The Lagos sun hangs low and golden, painting the busy street in amber and ochre. A black Mercedes idles in traffic, horn blaring. Inside, Emeka, 17, dripping in designer clothes, leans out the window and shouts at a street vendor who accidentally brushed against his car door. "Do you know who my father is?" His voice cuts through the market noise like a knife. From the curb, an old woman watches him. She sits behind a modest stall draped in kente cloth, her face lined with decades of quiet wisdom. She does not frown, she smiles, the way someone smiles when they already know the end of a story. She calls to him gently, "Come, young man, do one small thing for me." Something makes him stop. Maybe it is her stillness in all that noise. He steps out of the car. She hands him a wide clay basket filled to the brim with water, balanced on a flat wooden board. She points across the crowded street, maybe 30 feet of bodies, bicycles, and market chaos. "Carry this across. Do not spill a drop." He scoffs. It looks simple. He takes the basket. Then the montage begins. He steps forward and a bicycle nearly clips him. Water sloshes. He steadies himself, jaw tight. A child runs past. More spills. He shuffles, arms trembling, eyes fixed downward in a way they have never been before, focused entirely on something other than himself. People watch, some laugh softly. An old man shakes his head with kind eyes. A market woman covers her mouth, amused. By the time Emeka reaches the other side, the basket is more than half empty. He turns back to face her, chest heaving, pride somewhere on the ground behind him. She walks to him slowly and speaks. Her voice is low and even, the kind of voice that does not need to rise to be heard. To carry something fragile across a noisy world, you must first be still inside yourself. You spent so long looking down at the basket that you forgot to be angry at anyone. That is what patience feels like. That is what respect feels like. It is not weakness. It is the hardest thing a person can learn. Emeka stands there for a long moment. The shame on his face is real, but something else is growing underneath it. The same street vendor from the opening, a young man selling bottled water, drops several bottles trying to restock his cart. Before anyone can react, Emeka is already crouching beside him, picking them up one by one, handing them back with a quiet smile. No cameras, no audience, no father's name to hide behind. The old woman watches from her stall. She nods once, slowly, the way someone nods when a story ends exactly as it should.